Hello, everyone. Welcome to Today in Global Hack Week. We're super
Hello.
excited to have y'all. Um, we're having Beginners Week this week, and it runs through January 11th. And we're super excited to kind of walk through what we did yesterday, as well as the schedule for today, and answer any questions you might have. How is your Global Hack Week going?
Good. Good. I've done today a technical stream, mini game yesterday. Today it's quite fun. And you? What about you? Some
Yes, I
technical
did.
streams?
I did Today in Global Hack Week yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And I also did a portfolio stream, which was a lot of fun as well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you preparing something for today?
I'm not doing any more workshops for today,
Okay.
but I'm excited to kind of tune into some of the
Okay.
workshops we'll talk about later.
Nice.
Awesome. It looks like we have some hackers tuning in the chat. A lot of hellos, and someone had fun at the dimmer stream yesterday, which is great to hear.
Great.
Awesome. Well, welcome to day 3. We're super excited to have you. But before we kind of dive into everything we did yesterday and the schedule for today, first we're going to introduce ourselves so you know a little bit more about us before we dive into everything.
I'm Nofal. I've been a coach here 1 year since January last year. It's been great. And fun fact about me is that last year I drove around 71,000 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
So it was a challenge for me. So yeah, just fun fact.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm from Barcelona, from Spain. Sunny Barcelona, they call it. And yeah, it's great.
Awesome. Did you go anywhere cool for the 71 kilometers or just like around?
California, my favorite one. Yeah,
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah.
Awesome. My name is Gabriella. I'm also a coach here at Major League Hacking. I've been with MLH for about a year as well. And my fun fact is that I've taken classes at 3 out of the 4 universities in my state's public school system, which I think is kind of interesting because most people will just do like 1, maybe 2 throughout their college time, but I've done almost all 4
That's cool. A lot of classes.
for sure. Yep. Awesome. So I had a good day yesterday doing Today in Global Hack Week. I enjoyed tuning into some of the workshops, but how was y'all's time yesterday? How did your workshops go?
It was great. I was kind of feeling sick a little bit with all this coldy weather, but it was great.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Exciting news is all the hackers have earned over 3,000 points so far through Global Hack Week, which is super exciting. Make sure you keep registering for the different workshops and completing the challenges if you want to up your points throughout the week.
That's impressive.
For sure.
Okay, so you leveled up your cybersecurity skills with the workshop. Well, I did the workshop, so it was great, fantastic. You should definitely check it. And yeah, it was an introduction on well how to build secure websites, how you can get hacked or scammed, and how to level up the security of your website. So it was cool.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I definitely want to check the recording later today. I wasn't able to catch it live because I was at my sister's basketball game, but this sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
Awesome. So outside of that, y'all also dove into web development. As you can see here, this is a web dev workshop. It looks like y'all got a great introduction to HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And now we're going to kind of pivot into what's happening today. If you miss anything we're talking about, you can always head to ghw.mlh.io/schedule. And you can add anything to your schedule with our Google Calendar links, or you can register ahead of time for your workshops.
Okay, so we have Hack with Zane. So if you wanna join Zane and have some hacking, it will be at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So depends on your area. Just give it a chance. It will be great.
Awesome. And then following that, you can join Cecilia at 3 p.m. Eastern or 1:30 a.m. IST. And this will be the first part of building a sticker database, which sounds like a lot of fun, and it'll be like kind of a creative application of databases.
Okay, hack with Dimmer. We know that Dimmer has a lot of fans here, so definitely should check out at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So again, just go to the stream, even if you kind of tired, just listen. Probably you'll learn something.
Absolutely. Always learn something during Dimmer streams. They're always a blast. And then following that, we have Introduction to UI Design with Canva with our own new fall here at 3 a.m. Eastern or 1:30 p.m. IST.
Yep. And we have building sticker database, the second part with Cecilia at 9 a.m. If you didn't catch up with the first part, well, I think it was today. So yeah, definitely get the chance to get the first part. If not, you can just check the videos later on and just get the file.
Yes, if you missed like the first part in any series, you can always head to our YouTube or Twitch, where we'll upload the videos like within a day after streaming. But after that second part of that workshop, we'll have a mini event, Wikipedia Races. This is always one of my favorite mini events. You can join ISA at 11 a.m. Eastern or 9:30 p.m. IST.
And we have today in Global Hack Week for day 4 with Dexita and Isa at 12 p.m. as always. So if you want to know all about day 4 and what happened in day 3, just check them out. It'll be great.
Sure. So that's all we have for the schedule for today. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But for now, we'll just kind of go through and answer any questions that we might have missed while talking. What are the points for? The points for, one, to get you motivated and excited for Global Hack Week. But also, if you reach a certain number of points and complete a certain number of activities, you're eligible to receive some Global Hack Week swag. There's more information about which specific challenges equate to different swag on the website and the dev post for this week. But that's essentially what the points are for. What can I expect in Wikipedia races? It's essentially a race to see who can get to a certain topic from an original Wikipedia page. And it can be fun because a lot of times you'll go down like a rabbit hole in Wikipedia going through like a interesting path, but it's always a lot of fun.
We have another question here. Is it possible to sign up for the GitHub Student Developer Pack if you're a self-taught student? Probably you need, I don't know exactly, but I don't know if Gabriela can help here, but
yes. So on occasion, you're able to get access to some of like the services of like GitHub Student Developer Pack through MLH. But through GitHub, you're not able to access the developer pack if you're not enrolled in like an institution that has like a .edu email.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but some of like the perks you get with it, you're able to access in other ways. So just like, I guess, keep a lookout for like those many aspects throughout different events and on GitHub.
I thought so. Well, you can get a discount probably for any GitHub subscription. Maybe they have discounts.
Yes.
I don't know, in Christmas times or something.
Yes, and you also definitely didn't learn this from me, but on some occasions, some community colleges allow you to apply for free, and you can get a .edu email for that. So if that's something you're able to do, I'd recommend that, and then you can use that email to register. But it doesn't always work, so.
Yeah, and probably will not will not take too long to get like that email, maybe for 3 years.
Yes.
Maybe just 1 year or something.
Yeah. My brother did that for a little bit. And I did that like when I was like actually taking some classes at community college and high school, but yeah, it allowed me to access like the college discounts a little bit earlier. Not to brag, but I'm in the top 1% for points right now. This is a brag.
Yeah. If it starts with not to brag, it's a brag.
Absolutely. But good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, great. Mm.
I don't know what the business or the not the business, the bonus swag is offhand. I could maybe look that up, but I'm not totally sure what that is.
Can you please talk about the database workshop? Hmm. Well, which one do you mean, the sticker?
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know a ton of what Cecilia will be doing for the sticker database workshop, but I know that Cecilia's streams are always a lot of fun. And you'll likely be like working in like some database project where maybe you're categorizing stickers or like putting images together, but
Okay.
I'm not actually sure the exact logistics of it.
It will be at 3 p.m., so in 3 hours. Maybe in 4 hours I can tell you something.
Yes.
If you ask me again. um,
If y'all have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat.
Today is Sunday, rest
Yes.
day, so it's kind of quiet.
Yes.
Okay, we have another question here. How do you earn bonus swag? Mm, Want to answer, Gabriela?
Yes, I don't know exactly offhand for this week, but I would assume by completing specific challenges, I can go reference that to get you an exact answer if you give me just a second.
Will the recordings be available after 11th also? If you mean the workshops recording, yes. I think in YouTube they last longer than Twitch, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
But yeah, you can check them on YouTube or in Twitch if they're still there. So yeah, no worries.
Yes, I can get the link for the MLH like playlist where they have all the old Global Hack Week streams, and those I
Okay.
think are like housed from like the past year or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I frequently go
Great.
back if there's like a random topic I'm
There you
looking to
go.
learn about.
Thank you.
All right, it looks like we have a crowdsourced answer for the bonus swag. It is a 10 to 5 sessions.
Okay.
So
Sorry. Where can I do the check-in? On the link.
I can resend that in just a
Yeah.
second.
Okay. The HTTP events.mlh. Let me see.
Yes.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have one
There
of
you go.
these for all the events.
Yeah.
We'll be sending them like in the Discord for the announcement, but also typically we send them in the chat for all of our events. Someone asked if 16 events was good for bonus swag. I think that's pretty far over the 5 session like criteria. So I think you should be good for bonus swag as long as you have your um, like shipping information inputted into the Hackpack, which I believe is Hackpack/address. And as long as like that's all up to date, you should be receiving your swag in the next few weeks after Global Hack Week. Someone asked if today, like the Today and Global Hack Week sessions count for swag or if it has to be 5 workshops. I'm just going to read what it says on the swag page. It just says to earn our bonus swag, which includes extra stickers, make sure you attend at least 5 live sessions at Global Hack Week. It doesn't specify between these events, mini events, or workshops. So I'm going to assume that that includes like these events and mini events, but if you want to double check, you can ask in the Discord and confirm with someone who runs the swag part of Global Hack Week. And if you're interested in looking at like what different swags we're giving away this week, this is the part of the Global Hack Week website where we have more information on that. All right. If anyone has any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But if not, we'll give y'all a few more minutes before we head off for the day. Okay, it looks like we have a question. What's one piece of advice you would give to newcomers of programming? I would just say like practice as much as possible. And also I would say like practice in like iterative or like kind of like intense for like lack of a better word environments I found to be like the best for like growth. And like hackathons like can be intense or like don't need to be like intimidating if that makes sense. Like it's going to be intense because you're like doing so much programming and learning like within a few days or Global Hack Week. You can make it intense if you like to do like a lot of workshops, all like within the week. But if I found that kind of having like that like arbitrary deadline of like, oh, we have to finish this project for the hackathon or learning like during like a live workshop to be super beneficial, at least for me, because it forces me to grow and kind of like learn how to do things quickly. Even if it's not perfect, the project is like kind of bad at the end of the weekend, you still have like something that like you didn't have at the beginning. Do you have any additional tips?
Yeah, that's it. Work on projects, real project, because if you just study the theory, it's good to know the base, but you probably learn. Well, that's connected to the second question. Does MLH often do beginner-friendly hackathons? Yeah, of course. I would say all of them are beginner-friendly, no matter which one. Obviously, someone's probably are more competitive, but you can learn anyways. the thing is not to win. Well, it's a plus to win, but probably if you go to the more competitive ones, being a beginner, you will learn much more. So that's a huge plus. So don't be afraid. Just go to hackathons, online hackathons on site if you're lucky enough to get them close. But yeah, don't close yourself. Just go meet people, work on different projects, and that's it.
Absolutely. I'd say that most like MLH specifically like run hackathons are always beginner friendly. And then the hackathons that we partner with but don't run ourselves, I feel like
Yep.
most of them are also pretty beginner friendly. And if you want to find some in your area or online, I just sent a link in the chat.
Okay, you have another question. Is the Global Hack Week every month? Will there be one in February too? Yeah, you can check them on the website. Let me see. Global Hack Week. That's okay. There you go. This website, you can check them all. Probably they will. So there's February an AI and machine learning week, and in March games, and in April it's a surprise. But yeah, you'll find out soon which one is in April. But yeah, the plan is to have one each month with
Yes.
different themes. So that's cool.
Yes, every month has a different theme, and we have the dates and themes for the months that are like for the next 3 months. So now you'll see January, February, March, but after this one is over, shortly after, you'll see the announcement on the website for the April dates and the April theme as well. So just be on the lookout for that, and you can always click on the upcoming months if you're curious about what like will be involved in that Global Hack Week. If there aren't any more questions, we'll be heading out for the day. Thank you all so much for heading out or for joining us for today. And if you have any more questions in the meantime before tomorrow's Today in Global Hack Week, feel free to ask them in the Discord. We have an Ask MLH section, or you can just ask them in the general chats, and sometimes other hackers can answer those questions for you. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.